So the Samsung Galaxy S6 and the S6 Edge has the best smartphone display and one of the fastest processor and the camera, making it one of the best smartphone in the market right now. And in this video I'm gonna show you 10 best must-have applications for the Galaxy S6 and the S6 Edge to make your experience while using this device much better. So let's get started. The first app on the list is GSM Battery Monitor. Android has a battery monitoring tool built in, but its functionality is very limited. And this application goes beyond that and provides a lot more data, so you can analyze your battery accurately and take procedures to save it. In the main screen, you'll have the time remaining based on the charge of the device, the talk time you'll have, and below you'll have the battery usage info. You can see which tasks consume how much of your battery, and then below you'll have the average charging time. From here you can view charts of temperature of battery, a phone signal, and the rate of change of battery. And from here you can view which application consume how much of the battery. And this application also has a widget which will display temperature, the current available charge, and the remaining time. So that's all about this app. By analyzing the data provided by this app, you can know which tasks consume the most battery, and you can then limit its use to save battery life. The next application on the list is Pixlr Battery Saver. It's a must-have application for any device with an AMOLED screen. In an AMOLED screen, black pixel means that particular pixel is turned off. It's not consuming any battery. And what this application does is it adds a mesh layer on top of the screen, causing a lot of pixels to be turned black, saving battery for you. From this application you can choose the density of the mesh layer. You can choose between 7 different levels, and below you'll have a zoomed in mesh preview of how many pixels are actually turned off. And while this application is turned on, the performance of your device should also increase, as now the processor needs to push small number of pixels than before. And from the settings of this application you can choose to start this application when the phone boots up, or you can choose to start this application when the phone is on a specific battery level. So this feature will automatically turn on if your battery level is, let's say, 10%, and start saving your battery. So that's all about this application. It's a great way to save battery, as you will not be losing any functionality while using this feature. The next application on the list is Autodesk Pixlr. This application has a lot of powerful tools to edit your photo. You will love playing around with some of them. Once you open this application, you can either choose to edit a photo, or you can choose to create a collage, a combination of many pictures into one. Once you choose a photo, you will be presented with a lot of tools to edit. In the adjustment section, you will have tools to crop, rotate. You will also have a color splash feature where you can choose to have only similar colored items colored and everything else will be black and white. You will also have a feature called focal, from where you can blur the background and make something look in focus. Then you will have tools to increase or decrease sharpness, contrast, and a lot more. From the effect option, you will have a lot of categories of filters to apply in the photo, and inside each category there will be a lot of filters. And from the overlay option, again here you will have a lot of categories, and inside each category there are lots of overlays to apply, and some of them are really cool. And again in the borders section here, there are a lot of good borders to apply. And from the type section, you can actually type something in the photo. Here you'll have a lot of styles to choose from. And from the stickers option, you can add a clip art to the photo. And from the collage option here, you can choose the photos that you want to group together, and you can change a lot of things about that collage. You can choose its layout, its background color, the spacing. So that's all about this application. As you just saw, in this app you'll have a lot of effects to apply, so just give this app a try. The next application on the list is VLC. So you might have known its name from its desktop version, and in its Android version you'll find a lot of features that you can't find in any other media player. This VLC player can support any formats you can throw at it, even the ones that's not supported by the MX player. And not only it's a video player, it's a media player, so you can play audio, video, and even stream events from the internet. Once you install this application, everything gets organized itself. From the side here, you can choose between audio, video, audio, directories, and the stream. Inside the audio, you will find a typical interface that you can find in any other music player. And from the video, you'll find all of the videos listed that's currently in your device. And the controls in the video player are very easy to use as well. You can swipe to increase the brightness or the volume. And you'll also have some features like you can adjust the playback speed, you can choose to delay the subtitles, and you can also add your own subtitle. So that's all about this application. It's a one player to replace everything. So the next application on the list is Powermat. It's a simple application which will display all wireless charging stations nearby. As S6 has wireless charging built in, this application can be very useful. Once you open this application, you can either choose to view the locations in a list or in the map. You will find a lot of restaurants, cafes around you that supports wireless charging. And this application will also notify you when a wireless charging station is nearby. So that's all about this application. If you don't like the way the touch switch looks and you want to replace it, you can easily do it, as S6 is based on Android, and in Android you can easily replace launchers. A personal preference may vary, so I'm going to suggest you 3 to 4 launchers and you can just try which one you think is the best for you. The first one is Google Now Launcher. If you want to experience stock Android, Google Now Launcher is the one you should go, as it's made by Google and everything from the homepage to app drawer looks exactly as it would in Nexus 5 or Nexus 6. On the left, you'll have the Google Now, and internally everything will look as it was before, and customization in this launcher will be very limited. You can change few elements but not more. The next one is Themer. This launcher is for the one who wants to theme their phone. There are a lot of themes available in the theme store, and I am sure that you like a lot of them because they are very good. And once the theme is applied, you can change few elements of the theme. The next launcher is Action Launcher 3. This launcher sorta looks like stock Android, but it has got a lot of unique features. Shutters is a feature where you can swipe up from any application on the home screen to load its widget. It's a great feature to have, as you can have a widget without occupying its space. And in this launcher there is a feature called Quick Page, which is a fully featured home screen which can be accessed from the right edge of the screen. And from the settings of this launcher, you can set gestures. You can choose what you want to do with double tap or triple tap of home button, or you can choose what you want to do with double tap or triple tap on any empty space. And you can also select some swipe gestures like swipe up, swipe down. There are a lot more unique features that I couldn't cover in this video, so just give this launcher a try and see if you like it. The last one here is Nova Launcher. Again, this launcher also looks like stock Android, but in this launcher you can change a lot of things. From the settings of this launcher, you can change a lot of things about home screen, app drawer, folder dock, and a lot more. The possibilities with this launcher is endless. So that's all about launchers. The next app on the list is Quality Time. So this app is meant to monitor how much time you spend in each application on your smartphone. Once you open this application, you will be prompted with a timeline, and in that timeline you can view which application you used at which part of the day. Above, you will find a list of applications with the time that is spent on that app. Inside the menu here, you will find an option called Take a Break. Once you hit that, you can create a profile, and in that profile you can select permitted applications. Once it's done and you are in the break mode, you can't use your phone except the applications that you have permitted. From the menu, you can also schedule an automatic break. You can select the start time and the end time and the day. You can always end that break using the exit button, but it's there to remind you not to waste your time on the smartphone. The next app on the list is Flynx. So once you have this app installed on your phone and you encounter any web page in any application like Facebook, Twitter, and if you hit that link, instead of loading it in another page, it will load in background and you can use your app without any delay. You can load many web pages and you can access them anytime, as it will be stored in a little bubble that stays on the screen. And even if you close the Facebook app, those bubbles will stay on the screen as it's not a part of the Facebook, and you can view those pages later on. You can also choose to save those pages. Flynx app should work with any application as long as it is set to default for opening link. The next application on the list is Clean Master. So using your phone for a while, a lot of junk files get accumulated in the device. And these junk files occupy a lot of space. Once you open this app, it will scan for those junk files and display the junk files and the cache that has been accumulated in your device. And you can clear all of them. And from the phone boost option here, it will show you all of the running applications, and you can close whichever you don't need and increase your performance. And from the antivirus option here, you can scan your phone for viruses, and this app, if it finds one, and will clear the virus for you. So that's all about this application. It's a simple app that you need to open once in a week or a month and get everything that you don't need out of your device. The next app on the list is Swipes. It's a to-do and task list app. And this app is well built. It's based on material design, and the UI of this app is very good. It's very easy to use. All tasks entered stays as card in the home screen, and you can swipe to the right in any card to mark it as finished, or you can swipe to the left to assign a specific time so that this app can remind you. You can set it tomorrow, later today, in the weekend, or you can assign a specific date. Holding down will allow you to assign a specific time. And in this app you can also select tags and group every task and list. Assigning tags will also make it easier to search. So that's all about this video. Hope you guys have found some applications for yourselves, and do subscribe for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.